Yeah, that's right. And Shomram, which is a community watch group, actually moved this portable camera into the area after those two armed robberies happening within a half hour of each other on Monday morning. And tonight, for the first time, we're seeing one of those attacks unfold on camera. This surveillance video shows the moment that two armed suspects robbed a 62-year-old man of his wallet, cash, and cell phone. It happened around 6 a.m. near Taney and Greenspring Avenue, outside of the Congregation Shomrei Amuna Synagogue. Then about 30 minutes later, less than a mile away, police say a group of armed men ordered someone out of their vehicle near the Markaz Torah Utafila Synagogue along Green Meadow Parkway. They say the suspects took the car and left.
These were people that just wanted to go about their day, go to services. It was in the morning, it was a public area, there were plenty of people around. So the brazenness of this kind of criminal activity is really, it's still shocking.
Nathan Wilner is the general counsel for Baltimore Shomrim. It's a community public safety group in the Pikesville area that works with police to ensure safety. Since these attacks, they placed this mobile camera along Greenspring Avenue.
We have a full fleet of them, a full cadre of these kinds of portable self-sustaining devices that really can be put at the direction of law enforcement where there is criminal activity going on or a threat of criminal activity.
In both cases, police say the victims were not physically hurt, but Wilner says
the emotional and traumatic toll that having a handgun pointed at you when you're just going to services, that's an injury that doesn't go away.
As police work to find the suspects, Wilner says that there are several things people should keep in mind.
We want people to take every opportunity to make sure that they are not seen as an easy target, that they know where they are, they know who's around them, and they know who to ask for help when something like that happens.
And police say that it's too soon right now to determine if both those incidents are linked, but they are asking anyone with any information to, of course, give them a call. Reporting live in North Baltimore, Kyrie Stewart, WBAL TV 11 News.